Hello from the National Weather Service Forecast Office in San Diego, and happy Election Day. I'm meteorologist Dan Gregoria. We're looking at a Santa Ana wind event on the way here Thursday and Friday. Here are the highlights. Santa Ana winds will strengthen here late Thursday through Friday, and extremely dry air will move into Southern California, and unfortunately will settle in and last for a long while. Here is the threat matrix. We're showing here Thursday and Friday the peak time of Santa Ana winds, and that combination of strong wind gusts and extremely dry air. And that dry air holds in place through the weekend and into early next week. In fact, we'll have to look if the fire weather threat may increase early next week again with another increase in wind speeds. Here is the American model. Let's look at what's driving this. We've had a persistent ridge of high pressure off the coasts of California, and that continues. And this pattern remains pretty locked in place here into next week. Storm systems riding up and over the ridge, impacting well to the north here. The Pacific Northwest is getting some rain, but nothing here in California, and no rain in sight for the foreseeable future. And as high pressure at the surface dives into the Great Basin, winds strengthen here and Santa Ana winds develop. And that's what will be happening on Thursday. Here's a look at the forecast wind gusts. On Wednesday we're okay, but watch here on Thursday, they really crank up in those Santa Ana wind prone locations. That includes through and below the Cajon Pass, going through western portions of the Inland Empire and into inland Orange County, and across the foothills of San Diego County, and as well as through and just west of the San Gorgonio Pass as well. Wind gusts we expect to peak out at 50, possibly as high as 55 or 60 miles per hour in those high wind locations such as Fremont Canyon in Orange County, and we could have particularly high gusts across the Rancho Cucamonga, Ontario areas, possibly in excess of 50 miles per hour. So watch out for that. And here's a look at the forecast relative humidity at the surface. You will see the really extreme dryness hit the area, especially Friday and into the weekend. Away from the coast, widespread single-digit and teen relative humidity values, and relative humidity stays extremely low through the weekend. So in summary, we have dangerous fire weather conditions developing. We have a combination of strong winds and very low relative humidity. So if we get any fire starts, they would be prone to be fast moving and dangerous. And those worst conditions peak late Thursday into Friday morning. That extreme dryness hangs around through the weekend and into early next week. And if we have any more increase in winds, that fire weather threat will only increase again. So that does it here, and we'll always keep you updated with the latest weather information. You can visit our webpage at weather.gov for all of the latest updates. Thanks for watching.